Good morning. I hope that you're well and that the family's well and you're ready to take on another week. Please God, it should be a week of bracha, success, and everything that we wish for ourselves, even if we imagine how on earth could we get to achieve these things in today's circumstances. Well, here's one thing to consider. Today is the 23rd of Sivan. The 23rd of Sivan is mentioned in the Purim story, but it's totally overlooked because when it comes to the Purim story, everybody knows that the big part of the story is the moment that the Jews are able to turn on their enemies and to get rid of Haman and his cronies, and that's what we celebrate. People don't know that the 23rd of Sivan is where the king, Achashverosh, turns to Mordechai, leader of the Jewish people, and he gathers all of his staff and his nobles, and he tells Mordechai, today, you have the right to compose a set of rules for the benefit of the Jewish people. He uses this expression, Kisvu al ha-Yehudim katoiv be'inechem b'shem hamelech. You can write for the Jews as is good in your eyes in the king's name. And of course, at that point in time, they're able to not only get rid of their enemies, but protect the Jewish people going forward. Some years ago, the Rebbe pointed out that everybody knows the Purim story is not only an historic story. We know that the characters in the Purim story are supposed to reflect major events and major personas throughout Jewish history. So in the Purim story, a lot of the time, Achashverosh is actually referred to simply as Ha-Melech, the king. Now we know that when we say Ha-Melech, with the definite article, the king, that implies obviously the king that everybody knows to be king. In other words, Hashem. And certain Megillas are even written where every column starts with the word HaMelech to indicate that this entire story is being run by the King of all kings, by Hashem himself. Mordechai represents the Jewish people. He is called Mordechai HaYehudi, the Jew. So in the story, Mordechai is the leader of the Jewish people, but on a spiritual level, Mordechai refers to the Jewish spark within every single one of us, our soul. The 23rd of Sivan, like every other event in Jewish history, the energy of the day repeats on an annual basis. So the energy of the day, today, the 23rd of Sivan, is Hashem, the King, invites Mordechai, the Jew, every single one of us, to stand in front of all of the nobles, all of the spiritual entities, all of the angels, and whoever else it is. And he gives us the opportunity today to write the script of the blessings that we wish for ourselves for the coming days, months, years. It's an incredibly powerful day, and is often the case in Judaism. The incredibly powerful days are the ones that are obscure and nobody knows about them. But today has incredible potential for us. Today we have the opportunity and the invitation from Hashem himself to write the script of what brachos it is that we would like to have in our lives. He gives us authority. It's not just a day to ask for what we need, but he actually gives us the opportunity to dictate almost what we need. We should use the day really well and please God, see a lot of bracha in our lives, even in things that we never anticipated, in the most miraculous fashion, just like it was in the Purim story. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Stay sane.